I said, did you get wet?
Now it's raining.
No, it's raining. Alright guys, now that Dad's never experienced this, look at his face. Hi guys, I'm home safe and sound from yesterday. Today is Tuesday. Sorry about the jingle. Oops. Oh, I can't see. Who am I fooling? Anyways, today is somebody's coming, so hold on. Hold on. Hard. Yeah, you should have seen me yesterday at the pharmacy. I couldn't just slide right into the parking spot. I had to go back. I wanted to take a picture. You know those little tiny cars about this big, but they're real cars, but you look like you just want to get them and roll them and play like Hot Wheels. Remember the old Hot Wheels? But I was in too much pain. I slept good last night, but... Hello, my strong family. I hope everyone... Oh, come on now, voice. What is it? Every time I want to make a video, my voice says, no, not today. Yes, today, voice. Okay. Good morning, my strong family. I hope everyone had a nice 4th of July. I was sleeping. For those who know me, know me. Hubby's like, I can't believe you slept through that. He's like, I went outside, and as I'm saying this, I think what I've been doing something a little different. Let me know if you like it or you don't like it. Be honest, because we're honest on here. I've been making little snippets throughout the week and then putting them together on this video. So this will be the last snippet of this whole video throughout the week. Starting with my shoulder. Hopefully I could get them all in there. It's so hard to do it on a phone because you got to pick, you know, you have these little small squares, and anyways, it's a pain in the butt. But I will hopefully put it on there. Why I was thinking about the 4th of July, because I think I said that already, but it's okay, right? I could say things twice. There's no law, is there? I hope you had a 4th of July. I had a very good 4th of July. I slept like a baby, and I had a really nice dream. I was out on a boat. Let me know what you did for the 4th of July. Or do you even celebrate the 4th of July? You know, ever since we moved to North Carolina, a lot of things changed. Don't have the friends we used to have. It's kind of sad, but I have to here to take care of Daddy. Keep an eyeball on Daddy. Starting to get a little worried. More worried as I spend more time with him. The last time I went there, trying to think in the back of my head and talk at the same time. It doesn't work out so good sometimes. I said, Dad, how about me turning your TV on? It's like, okay, nah. He was on 2 minds. I'm like, yes, Dad, you need to get your mind. I mean, he just sits in his chair and thinks of these crazy things. You know how much money he spent on 2 tombstones? Only one, him and Mom, he wants me to get. Mom's ashes are my stepmother. Ashes are at his house, sitting on the mantle, waiting for Dad to pass. And then I have to get the ashes, mix them together, and he wants them mixed very well. And then he bought a plot down the street for him. It's a beautiful place. And he's going to they're going to be put together in a, not a box. It's a beautiful marble piece that fits 2 people. He went crazy looking for that for a year. And he's still not happy with it because it's got a hole on the bottom. I said, Dad, it has to have a hole on the bottom. No, they did it wrong. They did it wrong. No, everybody does everything wrong. So, not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to any of that. But we went to the doctor, primary doctor, and his kidneys are kind of failing. I believe I told you this in the last video. You know, he pees so much, like every half hour. And she said that, in her terms, his filter isn't working. So, you know, I tell him, Dad, you're peeing too much. This is before I kind of really knew. He says, no, peeing's good, peeing's good. But I'm thinking back in my mind, because I know I'm went through all this with hubby. No, peeing, that doesn't mean that it's a good thing. Always. So, we got to keep an eye on that. That was her last visit. She's retiring. And I'm kind of sad to see her go because she's really, really good with elderly patients. She focuses on the elderly patients. A lot of caregivers or anybody in the healthcare field, doctors, nurses, they tend to look at the caregiver and talk to the caregiver. And being a caregiver, I've noticed this myself. They talk to me, and it used to really piss Mom off. And she told them, you know, why are you looking at my daughter? She's not the patient. You know, she would just, whatever she felt, she said. And she threw the F-bomb too. She didn't care. And she had a lot of spunk. And so anyways, they both had the same doctor, and she strictly, folks, she gets my father like as close as I am to you, puts her hands on his lap and talks to him. I blurted out something and she went. I'm like, okay, I'm not just gonna sit here like a good little girl and not say a word. Anyways, so we don't know who his new doctor is going to be. She says it's going to be another female doctor, which is fine. And that's all we know. So I guess we won't know till 6 months. But next month, not next week, we'll get to that. Next month, he goes to the VA. Once a year, he goes to the VA. So they're also very thorough. They're the ones that do his ears, and I hope that they can do something because his hearing is terrible. And I think that's part of the reason why he says he's always confused. Yesterday, I called. I said, Dad, get back to the TV. What a mess. I had it on vacation time because why pay for something you're not using, right? So I called while I was there because they said, you know, as soon as I call, they can put it on. All they can do is flip a switch or whatever they do. I'm trying not to make this video too long if I'm going to make it throughout the week. So I'm kind of rushing, and I shouldn't, right? So, now I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh. So I thought we got everything set up. They turned the TV on. The TV came on, but only one channel was on. But on the screen, it said that the battery was low. But unfortunately, I thought, well, okay, maybe it's so low that it's not working, the TV. I had to leave because I had to go get a little food. Anyways, Dad called me and said, it's still not working. I shut it off, and then I couldn't figure out how to shut it off. So I called yesterday, and I said, listen, First of all, I do not want to have a contract with you people. It took me 4 years to get out of that contract. $140 a month killed me. Anyways, no contract. Listen to me. My father is residing at that house only. He's 95 years old. Do you got that? 95 years old, which means he doesn't need internet. He doesn't need anything fancy. Oh, God, okay, I got you. But she still tried to sell me something. I'm like, stop. Because eventually, I'm going to cancel the cable, and he'll have to buy a smart TV and just stream everything. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, so Thursday, they're coming. So Monday, I go for my CAT scan. Prayers, good juju, whatever you do, send it my way. The shoulder is doing a little better. Boy, that pain. I thought, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to move my shoulder to drive, but it kind of worked the kinks out. And it's not 100%, and we know it never will be 100%, but oh, get this. So that day, my hubby also had a doctor's appointment for his shoulder because his shoulder's bothering. So he didn't have a doctor's appointment. He had to get a MRI. And he went to the doctor to get the results. That's what it was. The doctor says, you need surgery. So I said to hubby, I said, if he says that, give him my doctor, because I really like this doctor. The whole team. And I'm thinking, because I was watching Squirrel Tribe, Michelle on there, I don't know, they got so many channels. Life, I don't know which one it was. I doubt if Michelle is watching, but her husband is going through a shoulder thing too. And Michelle, if you're watching, I'm trying to think, Kevin, go to a new doctor, because you don't need that attitude. You don't need people to sit there and have a little chat while the patient is sitting there patiently waiting. Find a new doctor. Anyways, I hope Kevin is feeling better. As far as, in my opinion, physical therapy, sometimes it does work. Sometimes it does work. And I also had my doubts, but there was a few things that I did go to physical therapy for, and it did work. And sometimes it don't. But you can look up exercises for shoulder and just do it yourself, and there you go. Because they're going to basically do the same thing. Okay. I doubt if they're watching, but... So, how about a message? Because we haven't had a message in a long time. So just remember, before I forget, again, Monday, CAT scan, and then the following Monday, I go and get the results. So again, if you don't pray, send good juju, dance, whatever you do, you do. Okay. I've only got three of them. So we'll all read 3 of them. And Thursday, I still got these old glasses because I still didn't get my new ones fixed. Here we go. Life is a mess. Clean it up and then just breathe. It sure is. Life is a mess and then just clean it up and breathe. There's one. Sparkles in the wind. Be kind and stay strong. Which just reminded me, my aunt's birthday is next week, so I gotta make her a birthday card and send it to her. Truth is in the eye of the beholder, seeking the truth. That's a little weird, but sometimes I'm a little weird. Sometimes we're all a little weird, right? I think my hair's looking, I've been getting, well, not a lot of comments because, I go so many places. the manager said, I like your hair. And somebody else down the hall said, I like the way your hair's growing out. I think I do. What do you think? Okay, I love yous. We are all stronger together. And my next video, we're going to talk about cancer. Oh, and maybe, I'm so excited about this one. I got an email. I don't know if it was from the Lung Cancer Foundation. You know, I dabble in a lot of them. And they were looking for, the word just went. People to not talk about cancer. Oh my God. What I do on here, tell you to get your low-dose CAT scan. Did you get your low-dose CAT scan? Your insurance will pay for it. And not only lung cancer, anything, if it hurts, be persistent, be persistent. And I mean that, be persistent. They're looking for people to advocate. There's the word, ding, 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 I got it, advocate. I don't know if it's for cancer itself, but I think it's for lung cancer. So I wrote a big email and I got a reply saying that they're not in the office. But that would be so exciting. I even said that I would give them some paintings so they can sell them or do whatever they want to do with them. So pray for me that I get that. It's not a job, of course. It's a volunteering, but that's something that I really, really feel very strong about. So please get your lungs checked. If you already did get your lungs checked and you think other problems, get that checked. Get that checked, please, please. I love yous. We are all stronger together, and that's why I say this. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful week. Catch it.